This is a part of the old St. Joseph's Hospital Cemetery. I believe, from my understanding, it's one of the second hospitals ever built after they closed the Shasta General Hospital in Reading. Look at some of these headstones and just like how old they date back to. This is crazy. I happened to be running an errand this morning, and obviously, like in my area, I know where all of the cemeteries are. And I happened to just see this one out of the corner of my eye, and it's so weird. I've driven over in this area and just never seen any of this like before at all. And now all of a sudden I'm like seeing a new cemetery. This is kind of interesting to me. Call me crazy, call me morbid, but and cemeteries intrigue me, especially the old ones. I like that name on that headstone. Look at that. They're doing a project to save the cemetery, because my understanding is they want to turn this into public housing. And no offense, although we do need public housing in the Reading area, I would rather see a historical site stay here with all this history and the respect to the people that are dead than have public housing put in here. Just look at this. This is incredible. I don't know. I'm always curious about, the types of headstones that people choose. Like, see this with the hand on it? Can't really read it because it's too far away. But I'm always curious why people choose the style that they choose for their headstone, if it has anything to do with like religious preferences or anything like that. What are your plans if you die? Do you plan to be cremated? Do you plan to be just buried? Let your body decompose? Well, like that. Look at that. That is interesting. I've never seen a placard like that. I'm just curious if that means that they couldn't afford an actual headstone. Back then, a lot of people could not afford headstones. And so they would get like a wooden stake. Like, look at that. I'm actually glad, like I said, that they're trying to like protect this area, because there's a lot of history that people don't really know about. Trying to see through their fence. They have up a no trespassing sign, so it's not like I can go inside and, as a history enthusiast or an explorer, and take pictures. I am not trying to get a ticket for trespassing, but this is very fascinating to me. Let me know in the comments if cemeteries fascinate you, or the history of cemeteries and how people died fascinates you.